Hi, this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm going to be 40 soon, in a few weeks. About a month, or maybe a month and I guess like 2 weeks. I'm going to be 40. I know it's hard to believe. The youngness is real. But it also leaves me thinking and processing about the last couple of years. Last couple of years, as I've said, I had a breakdown mentally. I lost people in my life that I thought I could trust and that I thought of as family. And I had a lot of friends. If anyone knew me, knew I had a lot of friends. I used to take road trips. I used to go to restaurants and, wherever. Like, I was there. And in the last couple of years, I stopped. Like, all went away in a blink of an eye. And, most people would have lost themselves completely, would have committed suicide and all that. I'm not saying I didn't think about all those things, but it made me think of what's the most important, like my family. I'm raising my two nieces, who I love as much as if they were my daughters, and I get to spend more time with my family. I've taken more independence with my job to where I'm now off on 2 days instead of 6 days. I'm not doing the whole 6 days thing again. I'm learning who I am as a person, and I need to get myself together before I can give myself in any way to anyone. And that's what I've been doing the last couple of years. I can count literally on one hand who I can say is my true friend and who's been there through everything. And that's my friend Aaliyah. She's been my rock. Like, literally, like, I text her every day. And my cousin Kishma, she got me through, like, my breakdown. Like, I literally was, like, calling her and, like, crying, like, daily. And she would literally drop everything and come to talk to me and comfort me and make sure my soul was all right. And she has 2 kids. So for anyone who has kids, they know that's hard to do. But she made sure that what happened didn't break me, that I didn't lose myself. And yes, I even wear glasses. Yes, like, you're getting older, you got to be able to see. And I used to think that I was strong, but the last couple of years have made me stronger. There's nothing like realizing the people you trusted most let you down, that the people you thought were your ride or die, would be there forever, would be the one person to hurt you. Like, it's the most worst thing. Like, when you have that heartbreak, it's like you don't want to let anyone in at all. And it makes you, like, put this kind of a wall up with people. And I don't hang as much with people as I would like to, because I can't give myself mentally to anyone right now. I can't, how should I put this? For me, like, to have a conversation, like, I'm more of a listener, like, now than I've ever been. Like, I'm that type where it's like it reformed me. Like, I used to, like, when people ask me, oh, what do you think, Jackie? Blah, blah, blah. And I used to be like, oh, girl, don't do that, or this, I'm more or less of, I'm going to listen to you, but I'm going to let you figure things out for yourself. Because at the end of the day, I don't have it in me to give that person advice, to tells them, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because I don't have that in me right now. And, you know, in my mind, I'm saying, oh my God, you know, but I'm like advice light right now. That's how I am, advice light, even with my family. You know, my brother, I talk to him all the time, and, you know, he vents, but I listen more than anything with him. I don't be like, oh, don't do this, you know. I think that's why we're becoming so close when it comes to him venting, because he knows that, you know, I'm more of a listener right now. And I'm not the, oh, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. And that's the personality I've come out to be right now. And when everybody keeps asking me, oh, what are you doing for your birthday? Anybody who knows me knows I used to be like kid in the candy store excited, like, you know. But honestly, I have no thoughts. You know, for me, it's just another age. And it's more or less like, it's not the same. I can't just say, oh, let's have a party, or, you know, let's have a barbecue, or there's no one I would want to see there. Honestly, like, I don't even hang with one of my close friends who I knew since childhood, and we stopped hanging out. And I'm more or less like, I don't want a group of people around me. I don't need a group of people around me. All I need is the people who I can depend on. And for me right now, trust is a big thing. If I can't trust you, or if I can't say that the person is here for me, then I just don't give myself to that person in any way. And my brother and them be like, oh, you should get back out there, you should date. For what? You know, that's how I feel right now. For what? I can't give myself to a man right now, because at the end of the day, what do I have to give? What do I have to show? Nothing. That's how I feel right now. I'm not saying I'm not a good person. I'm still a good person. But for me, it's like, you can't give an empty shell to someone. You can't give yourself to someone until you know who you are first. And I'm still working on that. So until I figure it out, it's just me. Me, myself, and I. And that's how it has to be right now. And when it comes to turning 40, do I feel old? No. Do I feel young? No. I feel like I'm a work in progress. And only God knows my path right now. I can't say what that is. So, guess we'll see what happens. So, this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. Be blessed.